Today, we're diving into the extraordinary world of the Komodo dragon, the largest lizard on Earth. With a population estimated to reach up to 10 million, these awe-inspiring creatures have captivated imaginations worldwide. Surprisingly, they have made their mark in Texas, demonstrating an unparalleled ability to adapt and thrive across diverse environments. However, their growing presence has sparked significant concerns. The expansion of Komodo dragons has brought serious economic and environmental challenges. One of the most alarming consequences is their impact on livestock, resulting in substantial financial losses for farmers and ranchers. As fierce predators, their attacks on animals have created a heavy burden for agricultural communities, intensifying already existing economic hardships. This issue isn't just about wildlife, it's about the future of livelihoods and ecosystems. Let's work together to understand and address the complexities of coexisting with these remarkable yet challenging reptiles. The dual threat of Komodo dragons, ecological and economic impacts. In addition to their predatory prowess, Komodo dragons have disrupted local ecosystems by preying on native species. This targeted hunting has led to a noticeable decline in indigenous wildlife, upsetting the delicate ecological balance and threatening biodiversity. Their environmental impact stretches beyond predation. Their very presence often triggers habitat alterations, compounding the damage to fragile ecosystems. These reptiles are more than just opportunistic hunters, they are strategic predators. Komodo dragons actively stalk and strike live prey with astonishing stealth and deliver a bite of devastating power. Their preference for large animals magnifies the disruption they cause, further destabilizing ecosystems and intensifying environmental degradation. This dual threat to both biodiversity and the environment calls for immediate attention. The challenge isn't just about managing a species, it's about safeguarding ecosystems and protecting the natural balance that sustains us all. Let's take action to ensure a harmonious coexistence between humans, wildlife, and the environment. Strategies to address the challenges of Komodo dragons. To address the challenges posed by Komodo dragons, several measures have been implemented, with hunting playing a central role. Regulated hunting using firearms is one common strategy, but it requires strict adherence to permitting processes to ensure safety and ethical practices. However, managing this issue goes beyond hunting. Effective solutions must focus on ethics and sustainability, emphasizing well-regulated hunting practices, proactive habitat management, and comprehensive public education. Educating communities about the ecological and economic impacts of Komodo dragons can foster better understanding and cooperation while minimizing harm to biodiversity and livelihoods. By combining these approaches, we can work toward a balanced and responsible solution, safeguarding both our ecosystems and the communities affected by these remarkable predators. Exploring the world of wolves, nature's remarkable predators. Next, we delve into the captivating world of one of nature's most extraordinary hunters, the wolf. Weighing between 80 and 150 pounds, wolves boast impressive body lengths of 4.5 to 6.5 feet, including their tails. Their thick fur, in shades of gray, black, or white, provides them with exceptional camouflage, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. With powerful builds, razor-sharp teeth, and heightened senses, wolves are expert hunters capable of taking down prey much larger than themselves. Beyond their physical prowess, wolves are celebrated for their complex social structure, living in tight-knit packs led by an alpha male and female. This cooperative dynamic ensures their efficiency as predators and solidifies their role as one of nature's most successful carnivores. Stay tuned as we uncover more about these iconic creatures and their vital role in maintaining ecological balance. Economic impact of wolves on the livestock industry. Wolves impose significant economic burdens on the livestock industry, with annual losses estimated to reach as high as $60 million. Their primary targets include sheep, cattle, and goats, resulting in direct losses from predation and indirect losses as stressed livestock experience reduced productivity. In 2020, Montana ranchers alone reported losing over 50 cattle to wolf attacks, a stark example of the growing challenges faced by farmers and ranchers. These losses highlight the urgent need for effective management strategies that protect livestock while preserving the delicate balance between humans and wildlife. By implementing proactive solutions, we can safeguard livelihoods and ensure a more harmonious coexistence with these remarkable predators. Effective strategies for managing wolves. The power of fencing. One of the most impactful strategies for managing wolf populations in the United States is the use of specialized fencing. High-intensity electric fences and predator-proof barriers have become essential tools in preventing wolf intrusions. These fencing solutions are not only innovative but also remarkably effective. Studies show that they can reduce wolf attacks on livestock by up to 90%, making them a critical component of coexistence efforts. By investing in these measures, communities can significantly diminish conflicts while promoting the balance between conservation and protecting livelihoods. Regulated wolf hunting, a key strategy for population control. Hunting wolves with firearms, while requiring specific permits and strict adherence to state regulations, remains an effective population management tool. These regulations vary across regions, ensuring sustainable practices tailored to local needs. In Montana, firearm hunting has proven effective in rapidly reducing wolf populations, offering immediate relief to areas suffering significant predation. A striking example comes from Idaho, where hunters harvested over 500 wolves in 2021, leading to a notable decline in the local wolf population and alleviating pressure on livestock. Finding the right balance between conservation and population control is vital. Your thoughts and insights on best practices in wolf management contribute to shaping strategies that benefit ecological conservation, economic stability, and community well-being. Share your perspectives and join the effort to promote harmony between humans and wildlife. Geese, nature's symbol of beauty and agricultural challenge. In our next section, we explore the fascinating world of a bird that epitomizes nature's beauty yet poses significant challenges, the goose. These iconic birds are a common sight across North America, particularly during migration seasons. With a population of approximately 60 million, geese primarily converge in Texas and California, critical stopover points on their migratory routes. While their large gatherings are a spectacle of nature, they also bring substantial economic and ecological consequences. The dense flocks in these regions can damage crops, disrupt ecosystems, and strain local resources. This dual impact highlights the urgent need for effective management and control measures to balance their ecological significance with the challenges they present. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into solutions that address their growing presence. The agricultural impact of geese, a costly challenge for farmers. Farmers in Texas and California face significant challenges from geese, whose voracious appetites cause an estimated $81 million in crop damages annually. These birds target grain fields and legume crops, leaving a trail of destruction that results in reduced yields and soaring replanting costs. The impact goes beyond just lost crops. Geese disrupt planting schedules, complicating farming operations and placing a severe financial strain on agricultural communities. Addressing this challenge is crucial to protecting livelihoods and ensuring the sustainability of these critical farming regions. Hunting as a sustainable solution to snow goose overpopulation. Hunting is widely recognized as an effective strategy for managing snow goose populations in Texas and California, two critical regions impacted by these birds. Designated hunting areas have been established to balance population control with environmental stewardship. These areas are strictly regulated, guiding hunters on appropriate seasons and methods to ensure sustainable practices. To participate, hunters must obtain the necessary licenses, including federal and state hunting permits as well as migratory bird hunting permits. This process often requires completing safety courses, understanding local regulations, and engaging in conservation efforts. Firearms hunting has proven to be a swift and efficient method to reduce snow goose numbers, protecting crops and alleviating the economic strain on farmers. By combining responsible hunting practices with conservation goals, this approach helps safeguard both agricultural interests and the broader ecosystem. The growing threat of wild boars, a focus on Georgia. Today, we'll delve into the escalating issue of wild boar or feral hog populations in the United States, with a specific focus on Georgia. Currently, there are an estimated 500,000 wild boars scattered across various states, thriving primarily in dense forests and marshy areas, environments that provide ideal conditions for their survival and rapid expansion. The unchecked growth of these populations presents a serious challenge to both agriculture and natural ecosystems, demanding immediate attention and effective management strategies. Stay tuned as we explore the full extent of their impact and potential solutions. Wild boars, a dual threat to agriculture and biodiversity. In regions like Georgia, wild boars pose a serious dual threat, wreaking havoc on agricultural productivity and endangering biodiversity. Their destructive habits devastate crops, while their aggressive competition for resources and habitat disrupts the ecological balance, threatening native wildlife by outcompeting them for food and shelter. The scale of their destruction is staggering. In some cases, wild boars have been known to destroy up to 50% of corn fields in a single night, causing dramatic reductions in both yield and crop quality. These incidents lead to substantial financial losses for farmers and highlight the urgent need for effective management. With countless reports of such damage annually in Georgia, the wild boar problem has become a pressing issue demanding immediate action. Helicopter-assisted wild boar management, efficiency meets challenges. In response to the escalating wild boar problem, hunters in Georgia have adopted the innovative use of helicopters combined with firearms to manage populations more effectively. This method allows hunters to cover vast areas quickly and target boars from the air, significantly enhancing the efficiency of control efforts. Helicopters can access remote, densely vegetated regions where wild boars thrive, surpassing the reach of traditional ground-based hunting methods. Equipped with specialized firearms, hunters can make precise, humane kills, minimizing the suffering of the animals and reducing the risk of wounded boars escaping. This approach mitigates safety concerns for humans, wildlife, and the environment while targeting boars in a way that minimizes broader ecological disruption. Additionally, unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, play a vital role in these operations. UAVs provide real-time data on wild boar movements and behavior, enabling hunters to pinpoint locations, track targets, and approach strategically without being hindered by difficult terrain. This aerial perspective ensures a coordinated and highly effective control effort, maximizing the impact of each operation. Despite its effectiveness, helicopter-assisted hunting comes with notable challenges. High costs, including leasing helicopters, paying pilots, and maintaining equipment, can make this method financially burdensome, with expenses reaching thousands of dollars per hour. Environmental concerns, such as noise pollution and disturbances to non-target wildlife, also require careful management. Moreover, legal regulations governing helicopter hunting vary by state, adding an additional layer of complexity to these operations. While helicopter-assisted hunting offers a powerful tool for reducing wild boar populations and mitigating their damage, balancing efficiency, cost, and environmental impact is essential to ensure its long-term sustainability. Balancing approaches to wild boar management. Your thoughts matter. Effective wild boar management requires a thoughtful evaluation of environmental, economic, and community health factors. The choice of control methods hinges on key variables such as the size of the population requiring management, the financial resources available, and the level of disease risk posed by these animals. What are your thoughts on the use of helicopters for addressing the wild boar problem? Does this method strike the right balance between efficiency and sustainability, or are there better alternatives? We'd love to hear your opinions. Share your insights in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to having you with us in our next video as we continue to explore innovative solutions to pressing ecological challenges. The challenge of baboons in Africa, balancing coexistence and control. Let's journey to the heart of Africa, a continent grappling with the rising challenge of baboon monkeys. With an estimated 500,000 of these highly adaptive primates spread across the Sahara to the Arabian Peninsula, their increasing proximity to human settlements has turned them into formidable adversaries for local farmers. Frequent crop raids have led to sophisticated efforts to manage their growing populations. Beyond agricultural damage, baboons wreak havoc in residential areas, using their almost human-like dexterity to break into homes. They open doors, windows, and even refrigerators, stealing food and increasing human-wildlife conflict. These intrusions severely disrupt daily life, reducing the quality of life for many local residents. In tourist regions, baboons often display bold opportunism, snatching food directly from visitors. Such interactions can escalate quickly, sparking debates about whether baboons are among the most destructive species. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below, 1 for yes, 0 for no. To combat this persistent threat, firearms have become a common method for managing baboon populations. This approach enables hunters to maintain a safe distance from aggressive or territorial individuals, reducing risks to both humans and wildlife. However, the absence of strict regulations on hunting raises serious concerns. Uncontrolled hunting can overexploit baboon populations, disrupting ecosystems and threatening biodiversity. Ethical issues also arise. Poorly trained hunters often miss their targets, leading to prolonged suffering for baboons and other animals. These practices challenge our moral responsibility toward wildlife and demand a more humane and regulated approach to coexistence. Managing the baboon challenge requires balancing effective control methods with ethical and ecological considerations. How do you think we should address this growing issue? Let us know your insights in the comments below. Balancing ethics and effectiveness in baboon population management. In conclusion, managing baboon populations requires a steadfast commitment to ethical and humane principles in all actions taken by hunters and farmers. Effective solutions must balance the need for population control with respect for wildlife and ecological integrity. So, is the use of firearms truly the best method for addressing the challenges posed by baboons? Does it achieve long-term results while aligning with ethical standards? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your opinions in the comments section below. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this video. We look forward to welcoming you back for our next engaging and informative content. Managing elephant-human conflict, a balanced approach to protecting crops and wildlife. Hello everyone. Imagine standing on your farm, only to witness giant creatures wreaking havoc, trampling crops, and leaving destruction in their wake. This is the reality for many farmers in Africa, where elephants have become an increasing challenge. But how do they respond to this growing threat? How have African farmers and hunters adapted to protect their livelihoods? Let us know your thoughts by commenting with the number 1 to dive deeper into this issue. The growing challenge of shrinking habitats. As urban areas expand, elephants face dwindling natural habitats and insufficient food supplies. This forces them to raid banana plantations and farmland, leading to devastating crop losses. According to the Ministry of Environment and Forestry, elephants have caused widespread destruction across Africa in the past 5 years, with damages totaling millions of dollars. For farmers, these losses are more than financial, they are deeply personal, leaving them helpless and fearful as their hard work is trampled into ruins. Building a barrier, electric fences. To mitigate this crisis, many have turned to solar-powered electric fences as a solution. These fences, built to safety standards, provide an effective and humane way to deter elephants. The installation process involves securing tall posts, stretching electric wires, and connecting them to solar generators. Standing at 15 feet high, these fences deliver a harmless but uncomfortable shock, teaching elephants to avoid the area. Despite their success, some elephants have adapted, continuing to pose risks to both crops and human safety. Government intervention, regulated hunting. In response to escalating conflicts, governments have issued permits to licensed hunters to reduce elephant populations. These hunts are carried out under strict regulations, far from residential areas, and focus on wilderness regions to minimize disruptions. Hunters must undergo rigorous training in firearms safety, situational awareness, and precision shooting. Using licensed heavy rifles, they aim to ensure quick and humane kills. Targeting the brain, located just above the trunk, is a skill mastered only by experienced professionals, given the complex structure of an elephant's skull. The dark side, illegal hunting and ivory trade. Unfortunately, illegal hunting remains a pressing concern. Some individuals and organizations exploit the situation for personal or commercial gain, engaging in the illegal ivory trade. This activity not only undermines conservation efforts but also threatens to push elephant populations to dangerously low levels. What do you think? Should regulated hunting be used to control elephant populations and protect crops? Or are there better, more sustainable solutions? Share your thoughts in the comments below by typing 1 if you agree with controlled hunting. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Click on the next video to uncover more fascinating insights.